What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Feezy-built channel. Today we're going to be putting the subframe in the car and getting all the suspension components actually put back on. I did get all the hardware that I was talking about. I'm going to go over this in a little bit. Well, mainly just about these rubber washers and what they're for. But everything's painted. Anthony and Trent are here. I don't have a tripod, so this is going to be kind of weird today. I'm like holding the camera kind of awkward. I don't know. It's actually recording upside down too. Check this out. But I can flip it. But, okay. Yeah, it's all good. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do because I don't have a tripod, so I might not do a time lapse, but if I can figure out a way for this thing to be wedged and not fall over and be mega inconvenient, I will. But it's a pretty easy process. Same thing as when we removed it. I'll put a link up here in the video of when we actually removed it and took everything apart. You got a couple longer bolts. The longest ones go in this arch, and the shorter, I have a shorter bolt around here. Oh, right here. This bolt goes back through this hole, but it's pretty much those 4 bolts that actually bolt the subframe up to the chassis. Of course, you got your steering rack and all that stuff, but the rest of it is on the compliance bushings and lower control arm. So pretty straightforward stuff, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get this installed, and then I can do a lot more recording of actually putting in suspension components and go over, you know, how to get your camber semi right and ready to get to the alignment shop. So I'll pick back up with you guys in a second. Alright, well, got the subframe all in. Actually, it's only being hung by two bolts for right now, just for demonstration purposes, but we are about to put all the suspension stuff together. So this guy's gonna hold the camera, and I'm gonna go through this quickly as possible with the most information that I can get. So your upper control arm's 2 separate units. This is its own bushing in itself, right? You got a bolt that goes through clearly after you get this guy going. It's kind of a pain in the butt to get them both lined up. If you get one side perfect, the other side's always like off just a tidbit. Here, let's show them what I'm talking about. So you get it lined up, and it's literally a pain in the ass. Come in, put your nut on the back side. On this one, it's 2 different sizes. They're always going to be different. It seems like, at least for mine, every time I've done this, it's different. So I got a 13 and a 14 on one side. We're gonna get them snug, but not super tight, because this needs to be able to move back and forth while we're doing the suspension stuff. Once all the preload is set on the suspension, then we're gonna come back and tighten this, and still we're not gonna fully wrench down on it. We're gonna let the alignment shop do all that stuff. That way we don't throw anything out of spec or mess it up and just make it harder for them in general, because it seems like, you know, making more work for yourself.
That heater's burning you.
Yeah, you might have to move that guy. So that's that. This thing should be able to still kind of move back and forth, but not super freely, right? So this was the part that I was talking to you guys about with the hardware that I got. Yeah, this has got to be, it's going to be a pain in the butt. Alright, so I did that backwards. I should have done the bushing part first to avoid any stress, especially around the new paint. These are the rubber washers. They're like fender washers. You can get them at a hardware store. That should help prevent the paint from chipping. And you can see the washers that I got fit just perfect right over the top of those. Gotta flip this one to its beauty side.
There, she's pretty.
And then the hardware I got has like a lock in the top of the nut to keep this from vibrating free. That's at least the hopes. Not that I ever had that happen, but this car does seem to shake the hell out of everything with solid mounts, so preventative measures. So now we'll come in.
Old Becky's looking classy right now, brother.
Oh yeah, all the new hardware compared to how she used to.
Oh, I'm loving it.
So, I'm sure these should be
Be bigger. 19?
I think they are 19. Where did we put that 19 mil out?
It might still be. Yep.
So new racking, taking a ratchet, you're on brand new paint.
Sketchy.
I like the rubber washer though. It just gives you that peace of mind that you're not about to ruin your paint.
Not tightening that bolt down right on that correct paint job.
Yeah.
Be a shame, brother.
I'm just begging for chipped paint, in my opinion. I would get to that.
When we start doing more intricate stuff too, we could just start wrapping up all of our ratchet handles with like an ungodly amount of tape.
Oh yeah, probably not bad, dude.
I'm excited.
See the gasket squeezed, but the paint ain't chipped underneath there. That's what we're looking for. So now we'll come in to my beautiful Blox one-piece coilovers. These are a 12K spring. They're awesome. I love this. You got a 20 mil center rod. Everything about this coilover is perfect for drag racing. Not the best for street driving. I will give it that. But this thing has done everything I've wanted it to do. We should probably put the oh dude, I gotta do the nuts on the backside, which pain in the butt. Hang it.
It's all on the dangle, bud.
All right, got the upper control arm in there. So next thing will be our coilovers. Like Anthony said, we're kind of working from top to bottom here. And because we don't have the lower parts of our lower control arms, the back compliance bushing and stuff, this is just gonna have to do for now, right? So we're just gonna, and our spindles aren't done, so we're just making progress here, just getting stuff done. I mean, it's what we have to do. It's what I planned on doing today. I don't think Anthony really planned on doing this, but he stopped by, so now he's part of it. So, all right, guys, I am going to. Camera's doing weird stuff. This is why it's awesome to have the tripod, and it sucks when you don't have one. But I'll pick back up with you in a second. Or actually, here, I'll just set you down right there.
It's not bad. As
Not
far as
bad.
angle goes.
Alright. Sorry guys, like I said, no tripod, no nothing today, which really messed us up.
I can get the camera going if you want to, bro.
Alright.
So they got full disclosure of everything that's going on here.
Yeah, I mean, I think most of us know how to do this stuff, but some of us maybe not too common with it, so just a quick little go over. So that's, you know, clearly just hand tighten, nothing crazy. So we got our coil over here, and we got our forks. Don't mind this little chip, I'm gonna touch that up. I dropped it, stupid, but go figure, and stuff I do. So we'll go ahead and slide our little sleeve fork over.
Is that still a 14?
You know, I don't know.
Looks like it. It's kind of a little weird, but
Go ahead and grab a 14.
3/8. So you want this hardware featured, right?
Alright, well, kinda sucks without the tripod there, so I didn't get to record the whole thing. We did have Anthony hold it while I went through kind of step by step. Real simple stuff, guys. You know, like always, these cars are just like a big puzzle. Really simple to put together though. So we got our upper control arm in, then we put our strut in. So when you got the upper control arm in, you know, you had the two bolts up here and the nuts for the bushings to connect that bushing part to the control arm. That comes into the chassis and bolts up here on an EG. On an EK it's down here apparently. But after you get the upper control arm in, you put in your strut. Same thing, the bolt's up there. Then you come in here and bolt on your fork. Then you can put in your lower control arm, get that all set up. Pretty basic stuff. We're still missing the rear part of our control arms with the compliance bushing. We have to get that all straightened out. But just want to do a quick update, a little video. Got some wax down in some of these areas that I'm noticing while I'm recording. I had some dust and things like that that I want to knock out of there. But I think the next big thing on this right now is getting the new wheel hub bearings, the new races, which is the part of the hub that has the spindle and the lug nuts and everything like that. We got to get all that done, the ball joints put in, the spindles painted. Still need new rotors. Still haven't decided on what I'm going to do for calipers. That's why I haven't bought rotors yet. Bunch of stuff we got to figure out, but we are one step closer, and I am super stoked on that. Still need to do like the reservoirs, it took the lines back up. We're gonna do a stainless steel line for the clutch. So I don't know, guys, little steps, baby steps, working towards the right direction. So catch you guys on the next video. If you like content, like always, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe.
Awkward moment of the day.